Hi everybody, I'm Jonathan, messenger for the spirit world. Hope everybody's keeping safe and well. I have a gentleman with me called Warren, and Warren is telling me from Brooklyn in the United States, and he was a semi-professional boxer. He's saying he would have been professional, but the Second World War got in the way, and he got drafted in into the U.S. Army as in the infantry, and okay he he served in the Second World War, and he after the war he tried to right okay he says he had to get himself back into the right condition to box, although he'd been boxing and sparring and things in his own time when he got time, but because he was on the front line in Europe, and he all right, okay. He says his day-to-day job, he works on the docks, and then at night or early morning he'd do all his road work, and he'd go into the gym and well, box, basically boxing training. Right. He says his only regret in life was not becoming a professional, and right. He would have. He says I could box any weight. He says it were a middleweight, and or at the time they called them middleweights. But he says I could fight heavyweights as well. He says I really didn't care. He says I just loved the boxing and the sport of boxing. But he says I went to win. I wasn't a pushover. He says, but his biggest regret, right? Okay, he's telling me that he passed through pneumonia. They were working on the docks when it was really foggy, and he's saying smog was around the docks, and they were working really long hours, and it was wet, it was damp, and he just carried on, and he thought he'd got a cold or a flu, and it transpired it went to his chest because he got no fat on him as such with training. He got nothing to insulate his body, and it went straight to his chest, and it passed. Sorry, it made him pass into. Okay. Okay. Passed into the world of spirit. Right. Okay. He was living with his mom, Maria. Right. Right. Okay. He's sending this message out to his niece. Right. Say that again, please. Yeah. Oh, right. Sorry. I do apologise. Right. Okay. Sending this out to his niece, Clem, and he's saying that he often comes around her because he was at a christening, and so this is the choice of men that you got. Well, he's actually saying boys. It's the choice of boys that you are associating with. He says, I don't like them. He says, you could do a lot better than that. He says, and they don't treat you very well. He says, if I was still here, he says, they wouldn't treat you very well. And he's putting his fist up. So we all know what that means. It's a lovely energy, really nice, genuine energy. Okay. All right, God bless you. Anyway, he's okay. He's saying he still goes around the gym, and he likes the smells and the atmosphere of a boxing gym, and he says he loves it. And it was his life, really. And he was just sorry, that was the biggest regret, that he had to let that go. Right. Because he wanted to be a great fighter. And he was very, very good and very successful. But he wanted to be a champion, world champion. And he never got there, so. All right then, God bless you. He says the boxing gloves that you put on my grave, he says, I love them. I love them. So, all right, God bless you. On that note, he's pulling away now, and I'd just like to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching my videos. And this is my journey, our journey, because it relates to everybody out there. And on that note, God bless you all. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next one. Bye for now.